So back to another video. Still super shaky, so typing is not exactly my forte at this point. Actually, can you see how bad it is? It's not too bad this morning, but it'll get worse as the day goes on. As you can see, my face is just a bit on the puffy side. Steroids are kicking my ass. I hate them. I'm going down on them though. So today is tonight's today I take 50, tomorrow I take 40. Woohoo! And hopefully by next weekend I'm down to 20. I think. I don't even know. So last post was after finding out about having a blood clot, which is phenomenal. And that's all, well and good. It's not really doing anything. It's just sitting there. It's not blocking anything. What I didn't realize is even with a blood clot that's not blocking anything, it causes increased heart rate, fatigue, shortness of breath. So basically anytime I try and even just take the dog out for a walk, I'm coming back in breathing heavier than I should, which is fantastic. And it probably doesn't help that because of the steroids I've had the munchies and put on 5 pounds in a week. So, there's that too. But yeah, so that's fun. The rest of my scan came back fine. Basically, there's some free fluid in my abdomen, which was there. I don't even know how to say it. It's a word with an A, but it's sort of free floating fluid that's related to the cancer. Lots of people get it. They saw a slight increase in that, but decrease in the size of some of the nodules that I have. So overall, they're calling it a draw. Clinically, that means my cancer is currently stable, which is good. The fun part is because of the blood clot and because I had to go on blood thinners, they had to stop the one infusion that I was able to get. So I had the immunotherapy, the Avastin, and the PARP inhibitor. The immunotherapy I had once, and that kicked my ass. So haven't had that again, and they're not going to give it to me again. The Avastin slows healing and can cause bleeding. So where I have a blood clot, I believe it can cause blood clots too. Where I have the blood clot and I'm on the blood thinners, my docs do not want me on the Avastin for the time being, at least until this blood clot situation either resolves itself or becomes very stable. I don't know. So that's fun. So in order to stay on this trial that they put me on, I have to be on at least 2 of the study medications. I am down to 1. Right now, 0, because it's no longer going through the study. It has to go through my insurance company. So my doctor is keeping me on the PARP inhibitor, which is the pills. And it has to go through my insurance company, who's really not going to want to approve this. But, hey, according to my oncologist, the pills are about 10 grand a month. So, yeah. My insurance company's tried to deny, had to double review every CT scan I've had and everything else. So, there's that. So I'm really kind of doubting that this is going to be an easy argument with them. But whatever, that's for the doctors to deal with. So I get a semi-break from any meds, which is not a bad thing. And kind of not being involved in the study frees up a little more time to do stuff, which is nice. I actually have plans to go camping, not this weekend, but next weekend, so there's that. That'll be fun. Trying to think of what else has gone on. It's been a little bit chaotic. So I had my most recent appointment on Friday. So that was a drive into Boston and drive out, although I didn't have any treatment, so it was literally go in, get your blood drawn, meet the doctors, and leave. Because it was July 5th, there was nobody in there. So it was quick in, quick out. And then there's been some other family health issues that popped up over the weekend that just kind of have added to stress levels, but I won't go into details on that because it's just not even worth it right now. Other than that, we are trying to get our apartment in order still. Every time I think I have one room in order, something happens and it's not in order anymore. But that's okay. I'm not going to freak out about it. I think that's kind of it for what's going on medically for me. I know there were people that wanted to know a little bit more about the study stuff, which obviously now I'm off, but I will do another post later today about that stuff so that people at least have knowledge about it. I think I probably have talked about it. I know I've talked about it. But there were some people in some cancer support groups and things that wanted to get a little more information on the trial I was involved in and whatnot. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of it health-wise. Other than that, just trying to figure out what the hell I can do to make some money. What the hell I can do to decrease the puffiness. And what I could potentially do to get some exercise while I have this blood clot and the tremors. Oh, and we're still hoping that the tremors go away with the reduction of the steroid, and that it's not still a reaction to the immunotherapy that may or may not be permanent. Who knows? So, for all I know, I may have a permanent tremor. Or not. Or maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Everything's up in the air at this point, and I won't know anything. Probably until they either things resolve or don't resolve. It's going to be about the end of it. Oh, and if anybody's really good at contouring, do you want to teach me how? Because I think that's the only way I'm going to look like a normal human being with all this puffiness going around. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, bye folks.